Welcome to the Ghost Heads Nerd Talk Podcast. Interviews and conversations about nerd culture from all around the world. Now here are your three Ghostbuster hosts, Joe, Rain, and Belle. Enjoy the show.
Hello there, Ghostbusters, and everybody here in the chat. I am Ghostbuster Joe.
And I'm Rain.
And that's Dave's.
Yeah, I'm having camera issues apparently. But I am still here.
Dave's here, and we're all here. We're having fun. Very soon we'll have our repeat guest, Care Bear. That should be fun. So welcome back, Rain. I hope everything is well. And what else have you been up to? Like we were off. So did you have anything going on?
No, well, it was my birthday. The last week I was on, it was that Friday, and then just partied really hard over the weekend. So I was just like, no, I can't make it Monday. So
yeah, we both need off.
Oh, what?
Yeah, we all need it off.
Yeah. Just been actually this month has been a lot lighter. Just busy moving stuff from storage to storage and things like that. But other than that, just the normal same shit, different day.
That's always fun.
Yeah.
It's always fun. So yeah, guys, when we were all in the green room chatting, drinking our Ecto Cooler. I don't know how old that is. No, they don't want to tell us how old it is. Got it. You guys were talking about the new stuff at the what was it, the HasLab
and New York City Comic Con.
Yeah.
And here's the funny thing. They are releasing stuff that has been previous HasLabs. Like they had the G.I. Joe fans out there. They had the Hiss Tank a couple years ago.
I remember that.
They're going to be releasing a new version of the Hiss Tank, like different color deco, and they're going to have like little railing supports on the side so you can have like your figures, and they're going to have rockets on it. So they kind of redesigned it, but it's going to be like a limited pre-order, kind of like what they're doing with the 1984 Proton Pack.
Oh yeah.
So they're kind of like revisiting the HasLabs. And my camera froze again. Let me switch to a different camera. Sorry.
Man,
technology.
You do that on that other podcast. I do.
There you go. There you go. I'll just use this one. So what's going on is like, and also they did for the X-Men. There's a character from the X-Men called Apocalypse. He's a bad guy, but he's known for being like massive. Like I don't know. He's like, I think they actually made him like maybe because your average figure is about 6 inches tall. And I think he's more like 15, 16, maybe even 18 inches tall. So he's a big boy. But it's like they're kind of like revisiting some of the HasLab stuff, but they're releasing them as like limited edition pre-orders. So it's kind of weird. And
have some pictures to share?
Actually, a friend of the channel, a friend of
Doing good. How are you?
friend of my channel, Hey Archer from the Real Nerdbusters, him and his crew were down there, and they actually interviewed Emily from the HasLab team, and they showed off. Let me see if I can pull up pictures from their IG and share it.
See, if I was smart, I could have went to Comic-Con, but no, I'm saving money to go to Vegas.
I mean, supposedly what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Supposedly.
Now when Joe's around, there's always a cell phone in his hand.
I found it.
You always surprise me, Rain.
And they did show off the very excellent Slimer booty that for the HasLab. The Slimer that comes with them.
You're that baby Slimer. Your uncle's always showing his ass off.
Let me see. I think this is it.
Yeah, Dave, my oh wait. Well, that's not it. That's that's
That's the Apocalypse. Yeah.
wow.
I mean, he's a big boy, and I think if you click on one of the other photos, like he comes with a ton of accessories. $120. I mean, that's cable. That's your average 6-inch figure right there. So you can see just how proportional he is. He's a big boy.
Yeah, thick boy.
But is he 18 inches?
Oh,
I mean, I'd say that's more like maybe 13.
we're
It's
doing
about,
good.
it's about
Thank you,
2
man.
6-inch
Yeah,
figures.
get a measure, get a ruler. We need Val stat.
Right.
It's it's not 18 inches of Galactus, but you get 12 inches of Apocalypse. There you go. But he's got
Ooh, it's pointy.
this is all in line with the X-Men 97 wave.
There's some nerd girl that probably would use that too. Like,
I'm sure there's a nerd boy or girl that would use that. So hey,
Interesting.
if
But,
you
like,
know Grimm's,
he's not all that posable because if you look at like the shoulder pauldrons and everything,
Yeah.
his action is going to be limited, but it's more for like the posing with the diorama pieces like you see in the background, for the photographers and for those like just the 90s nerds who loved X-Men, the 90s cartoon, and of course X-Men 97. So I mean it's they're playing on the nostalgia factor, but I mean like they're doing a lot of different stuff. Like they're kind of like I said, they're kind of revisiting the HasLabs, maybe scaling some stuff down. And some people even asked, well, does that mean that you're going to get is the Ecto ever going to be re-released? They could do a Frozen Empire with their long red line going straight into the wings.
I thought that'd be next. What the hell?
But still, that's going to be that would be expensive if you try to do that. Scale it so it's affordable. But yeah, the Tron. I mean, don't get me wrong. The Tron bikes, they look great and all, but taking a look at them, Rain, you're a prop person. You're a 3D person. Could you not see someone designing those bikes? Give them maybe 6 or 8 months. You'll have files to kind of print them up yourself. I just wish that these guys would actually light up because I think you do like a little translucent plastic, little LED wire in there, and you can get them to light up, or even just have it where the disc lights up when they do the like the little hand motion.
They actually articulate, and then having Yori.
Take a look at the faces, though. The faces look amazing for a 3.75.
I mean,
you get a zoom in? Is there a zoom in button?
There is. It looks like there's a little video clip on there, so you could probably do that. That might show a little bit more detail. I don't know if it will or not. You might want to mute the volume for copyright purposes.
Is there a mute button?
I did.
She already did.
Okay, got scared.
She was Rain on the spot. She got it.
Yeah, like it was in PA today. It was raining all day.
It was raining here.
Sunny
I cried.
here.
Yes, we're live.
Yeah, we're live.
No, that's my buddy Blue Sasquatch from Canada. He said anytime he jumps into somebody's chat, he always says, "Is this live?" That's kind of his thing there.
Sorry, Blues, Yachty. Duh, Blue Jays lose.
I mean, it's
5 figures, 2 light cycles.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. It seems kind of weird that you're kind of blocking the figures with the light cycles up front, but
yeah,
it feels like there should be something more for that for a $300 price point. And last I saw, they were it's still
Sark's face looks really good.
Yeah, David Warner, they definitely did a great job with him. But take a look at it. This is one of the slowest moving HasLabs ever. It's only at $897. When they announced it, it was 800 that day. So that's only been 97 backers in the past couple days.
And they want 10,000. Yeah, it's not going to make it.
I would cry.
The problem is it's so niche. But here's the thing: if you're going to do a HasLab, why not do something that they could have done a representation of Tron Legacy, and then an offering of the new figures,
right?
Of the new movie. They need to do something. And the problem is Disney and also Hasbro, they haven't been doing and I hate to say this because there's some awesome people at Hasbro that I've met personally, but it just seems like they're not doing advertising like they should be. You know, I mean, we see being on YouTube or and those people who stream Netflix and Disney, but do the cheaper version, so you see the commercials. Why don't we see I mean, hell, Disney. I've been rewatching the Tron stuff, and I haven't seen one Tron commercial or advertisement during the commercial breaks.
Instagram
really?
totally
So,
stole
and that's
that.
funny on their own platform. I mean, they
Yeah.
can even be shown, hey, while you're watching this, we're going to throw a Hasbro commercial for the Tron HasLab. There could be something that they could be doing. Like Netflix says, hey, if you like this show, here's our next 5 recommendations on what you might want to watch next. Disney could be doing something like that, especially if they have merch and they want to push the merch. Why not push it with the content it's related to? And they're just not.
Because
I
that
think
would make
that's
sense.
stupid. Like,
And it's very niche. I mean, what was it? Tron came out in what, 1982?
Yeah.
So I mean, hell, it is 2025 now. That is,
I saw it in the theater when I was a kid. So.
I was like, what was that? 43 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
If I can math, it's 42, 43
Yeah.
years ago. So I mean, you're gonna launch a HasLab. One, you have not done a line of Tron merch ever.
Yeah.
At least not in past 20 or 30 years. Because I think Diamond Select and a few other companies we had the license for Tron previously. There are past Tron figures. There was a limited edition figures when Tron Legacy came out. So I mean, this is the first time you're going to do it, and you're going to start with the IP that is the oldest. I mean, it's older than Ghostbusters.
Right.
Okay.
what?
Yeah.
Ghostbusters was 84.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's got 2 years on Ghostbusters. But I mean, you're gonna go with the oldest. I mean, hell, they could have went with Legacy, Tron Legacy, which was in 2010. They could, because that I think would be a little bit more closer with Ares, as far as the visual representations and everything.
Should have
There was,
just added legacy bikes and then
yeah.
Flynn and then plus the other character and just that would have been worth the 200 if you had
I mean,
some legacy characters and two bikes from there.
Legacy, you could do a couple of light cycles. You could even do that 4-wheeler that Cora and Sam drive in. That would be a great fun vehicle, and obviously it would light up. I mean, there's a bunch of different things they could have done, but they're just not. It's like, and I think they did show some. I don't know if it was Hasbro or someone else, but they did show off Tron Legacy figures and original Tron figures separate from this HasLab. So obviously they're trying to launch it, but unless you went to Comic-Con and you saw pictures of people posting it, you don't know about it.
Yeah.
So, and that's just it's kind of sad. I mean, everyone I've spoken to personally who has seen the movie Ares, they said they enjoyed it. Some people said it was like a 7.5 out of 10, but still that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I get that there's a lot of things that disconnect, but apparently there isn't a mid-credit scene. I'll find out tomorrow when I go see it myself. And I'm looking forward to it. I mean, people are saying it's good. It's just people aren't going to the theaters because they know, hey, why should I spend, potentially 40 some odd dollars for me and a significant other to go see a movie, let alone bringing a whole family? Or we can wait 2 months for it to come on Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
I mean, that's the thing. I mean, if you wait, then you can see it in the comfort of your home. You don't have to pay like, $10-12 for one large beverage. You can make your own popcorn. You can make your own nachos. And
I can sit in my jammies.
do a hell of a lot cheaper. I mean, that's why me and the wife are going to see.
And nobody will judge me.
I mean, me and the wife, we're going to see we're going to see it at AMC, but AMC does 50% off on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So that's why we're doing it. And she had like a $10 gift card. So like it only cost us $8 and some odds, like $8.93. So I'm like, okay, I'll do that.
mean, yeah, the last movie I saw was it was a Daft Punk. I mean, it was a re-release of Daft Punk Discovery.
Okay.
And then before that, Deadpool Wolverine. That was the last movies I ever saw in the theater.
Well,
Everything, yeah, it's just
my wife and I have the standing agreement, not just on me, but on her as well, that if there's a Marvel movie, we have to see it in the theater. So, but yeah, I mean, Deadpool Wolverine was great. But yeah, it's like, that's the thing. It's like COVID did that to us. It's like, well, social distancing that kind of forced movie studios like, okay, well, we'll do it so people can watch it at home because obviously they can't go to a theater. How are they going to go to a theater and social distance? But drive-ins had a whole influx of business because you're already in your car. So yeah, you're already social distancing. You could have someone bring food from the concession stand to your lot location if you're using an app or something. I mean, I knew a lot of movie theaters that were showing concerts and sporting events,
And
they're
wrestling
making
events.
money. So I mean, I think because of that, a lot of people kind of got used to the idea of, hey, we don't have to go to the movies. We can just be lazy hermits and just stay in our homes and not go out into the real world, save gas money. I mean, it's a thing, but it's
if you're already paying for a subscription, I mean,
like, let's be honest, us three with our ages, we grew up in the whole going to the movies for the experience, seeing certain spectacular movies on the big screen, having the sound effects.
Different though, also for the fact that the screen was much clearer, and plus you could see everything versus the tiny old cathode ray tubes that we were watching our TVs on. Right, and you got the theater experience. So, but yeah, that's what made it more exciting because you could see.
But I'm sorry, I'm not dropping $80 on a popcorn bucket. They have a light cycle popcorn bucket where the wheels are what were filled up with the popcorn. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
It's going a bit overboard on that kind of merch.
Besides, popcorn buckets start to take up a lot of room. I know someone who's constantly going for the popcorn buckets. Nothing against him, but
that reminds me
that's
of
part of his collecting.
It reminds me when video games went collector's editions and they had all this extra merch, and then that once that started, and then it became a huge thing.
But yeah, we're planning to see it tomorrow, mostly because that's kind of like my birthday thing because my birthday's Wednesday. So I was like, I wanted to see it. I did pick up some. This is actually pretty cool Tron merch I got at Walmart for $8. Let me see if I can get this here.
What is
it? It's like a little mini Funko.
Oh, cool. That's cool.
The arcade is actually the display case. So you take the little Funko out of its box and you put it right inside the arcade case. So
that's cool.
I was like, and this is the only Tron one they had. They had a crap ton of Sonic. I'm like, okay, I think I'll grab this one. But it's cool. It's got the little joystick. It's got the I mean, you got the little Tron Funko art right there. I'm like, yeah, $8. This isn't bad considering like your obligatory like Hasbro figures are now like $27 to $29.99 for these.
Yeah.
It's it's just crazy.
Funko knows how to get you, Dave.
Funko also makes Mondo, which is doing the real Ghostbuster figures, so they know how to get everybody. They
released the Ray figure.
They did Thundercats. They have Masters of the Universe. They did Batman the Animated Series, X-Men '97. They know how to get people. But did you see the Janine figure?
No, there's a Janine figure now?
Oh yeah. Let me see. I'm going to pull it up here. Mondo.
New Today fans.
It's Janine in her desk with ghosts.
Oh shit!
So she actually sitting at a? Can you take her out of her desk, out of her seat, or just
you can sit her on top of the desk or something? I'm pulling it up right now.
They just showed they released the Race Dance figure with Mr. Nash. So
yes,
I just pre-ordered that.
Who actually makes an appearance in Extreme Ghostbusters as well. You see here, I'm trying to pull it up. Let's see here, I'm trying to pull up Mondo. Mondo. Hold up. I'm going to pull up the Nerdbusters because they got some photos at the con.
Man, I really missed the boat to go to Comic Con and get all these sneak peeks.
See here. So they did. This is the video that they did of. They actually got to talk to Emily, but they're showing off the proton pack. The Ecto looks great with the lights. Right behind it is the His tank.
Oh, okay.
So you can see they really did a whole new mold on the wheels and everything. Let's see here. Let me pull up. There's Emily from Hasbro, from the Hasbro team. She was going over them. She actually pulls out Slimer. You can see, yep, Slimer's got his buttock. We got the screen accurate, and they had access to a lot of original art from and pictures and resources from the movies. Try to see if I can pull up. Yeah, there's some battle damage there. There's. Let me see. They had a. I thought they shared it with Janine here. Let me see if I can find it.
Now we're all intrigued, and you can't find it.
Well, let me pull up a different tab then.
I would make Janine post sitting on her desk, legs all crossed, head all sideways.
Well, while you do that, I will share this real quick.
no.
I thought this was really cool because they finally released the Ray version.
I love Ray.
look at
Ray comes with his little toy Stay Puff.
Yeah.
His little plush
Oh,
Stay
yeah.
Puff.
So awesome.
But did you see also they have a limited they're releasing Sam Hain separately but as a different paint deco. And it comes with Slimer, where Slimer looks like he's completely drained and you can have Sam Hain just holding him in his palm.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, I can't let my wife see that. She'll want the small little the little Stay Puff.
Oh God!
She
Was he
is
gonna
a
stick
Stay
it in
Puff
her
fanatic.
car? Oh God! He has a little bunny hat. Oh my God! That's so
I mean, see,
cute.
that's the thing Mondo does, like Super 7 does. They'll give you a ton of accessories, but they'll do that one-off thing that happened in that one episode. They'll give you that, which is awesome.
Yeah.
I still wish there was a way to put it like an LED in the wand so you could get the particle stream could actually light up.
I think it's possible.
Oh God! Now I gotta buy toys. No more toys. My parents will be like, "No more," because I have so many in the attic. They're like old WWF figures that are in the box that came out for a while. The Legends. I have like Legend figures. You know what's funny? When I was talking about in one of the episodes, we were talking about who would we want to see in another Ghostbusters movie. I think that one of the guys that I did not say that are he's so not like the fans know about.
Look how huge he is compared to Ray. I mean, he's massive.
Oh, yeah. No, it was really big, yeah.
But is
So I did find the pictures of Janine.
Oh, sweet.
So someone will have to click it so I can share it. Is it not showing up?
Uh-oh. Wait, it's not showing up? Or is it not letting you see it?
I'm not seeing it on the screen here. Are you guys seeing them?
No.
No.
There you
There
go.
we go.
Okay, so they got Janine at her desk. She's got the phone, the lamp, the computer. There's a close-up of her.
Oh, my
So she's
God.
got a
That's
book.
awesome.
See here, so you
I
can
can always
actually
see
see
it
she's
now. If
sitting on a
Rain
chair.
gets that, she's going to get a sound effect board. Ghostbusters, what do you want?
So you're gonna have the swappable legs, so you can have her sitting or standing up.
That's great.
Like you
Sitting
can
on her
see right
desk.
there, you got the
Oh.
ghosts. I mean, just let me see if I can
God,
find
Mondo, stop. You've already taken so much money from me.
like I mean you can recreate Peter talking to her right there.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just they got here's
All I need,
you got-
Ecto, her, and a firehouse.
I mean you can 3D print a firehouse.
Oh, yeah.
Heaven forbid they make an Ecto one.
Oh,
That's going to be
Did
killer.
you
But
have
I
it
mean,
on the shelf
huh?
there? Was it on the shelf in the last video you were showing?
No, that was the Hasbro. That's the Hasbro Ecto one for the Plasma Series figures. So could you
Oh,
imagine if they do an Ecto one that looks cartoon accurate?
yeah.
So
Oh
I
my
mean,
god, a real Ghostbusters Ecto 1. I think all of us would be singing the praises of praise, praise Ghostbusters. We'd be like doing the
What's
praise dance.
what's the
But
color
with-
variant for Sam Hang then?
I'm going to pull that up right now.
Oh my gosh, look at that. But is he 18 inches?
No, he's like a
Okay.
12.
And
It's really solid too, actually. It's in mine
So-
over there.
so it's the purple variant because he was brown. I think brown cloak for the 2-pack. So yeah,
Okay.
you get him right there. You
Isn't
get
that his
two
Halloween
trolls.
clothes, the purple one?
Let's see. No, that was Ghostbusters news. Go back. So I'm trying to get a good. There you go. So you get Slimer looking weak, so he's attached to the hand, and then you get the 2 trolls.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what price point he's going to be. I would probably wager around
Probably
110 to 130.
Yeah.
You know. So I mean, for someone like me who I got this single Venkman, I couldn't swing it at the time because this is what he was originally in that brown
That's
cloak.
right. Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to have different heads. I would hope so.
Yeah, I just zoomed in. I was looking at the
Yeah,
the
because it looks
Slimer.
like more of a Grimace here, and then he's just like this here. So I imagine they're going to have some swappable heads for him. But I mean, it's cool that if they're going to re-release like a color variant of each one. Yeah, I already ordered Egon with Boogeyman. That's the one I need.
Wow.
I'm like, all the other guys, I'm happy just doing singles, like single figures by themselves. But Egon and Boogeyman, I had to get the 2 of them because of the connection there. So, but I mean, Mondo they're killing it here. I mean,
Yeah, they are.
here someone actually put the trolls right on Janine's desk. So she's surrounded by the 2 ghosts in each drawer. And then you got these guys here. I'm still hoping that they will re-release Janine separately in her either pink or her brown suit, so we can have her suited up. Because I mean, you gave us Sandman, you might as well give us Janine in dream mode as a Ghostbuster, which I think would be cool. But I mean, it's Mondo's killing it. I mean, this looks like it's grabbed right from the cartoon. You know,
No, the amount of detail they pour into it is really good.
it's. I mean, you can tell they're fans who are doing
Right.
it. I mean, just having them right there, and then you get Slimer here. I mean, think of how many Slimers we're getting now. You get the
Right,
one
plus-
with Venkman, right?
Much smaller too.
You get the one with Venkman. You get her here. You get Slimer here, and now you're getting another Slimer with Sam Hain.
Yeah, I
So they're
zoomed
giving
in
us a
when
lot
we
of
were looking at
Slimers.
this. Oh, sorry.
I didn't say
Yeah.
anything.
You know which one I really wish they would make into a toy like the ones they're doing now is the Extreme Ghostbusters Slimer that has more like the detail of the mouth, the little nose. You know what I mean?
I mean,
I didn't watch that one.
people have done concepts. There was a Kylie concept figure, so it's a concept that they worked on. Yeah, I saw it when I did the search for Janine. Where's Kylie? Right here. So people have done fan concepts. So I
I've
mean,
seen those for years.
they could easily do this, and then just do Slimer.
I don't get it. For years, they have never. Is it the people that own the rights to Extreme Ghostbusters? That's why we never get any real Extreme Ghostbusters
Well,
merch.
Hasbro is releasing. They're selling. Basically, like look what they did with Power Rangers. They gave it to Playmates. They didn't give it to them. They're releasing them, allowing them to, pay for the license so they can do the merch. So Hasbro has the same thing with Real Ghostbusters, but that's also Sony has the overall ownership of it. But Hasbro, they can say, hey, we're paying for this leasing. Now we're gonna you're also, because Sony's doing it with Mondo, but they also Hasbro can actually sublease their rights and have someone else do the work for them. So,
Right.
and I mean, hell, for Ghostbusters fans right now, this is still a golden age because they showed the 2 packs, the Ectoglow, Slimer, and Stay Puft went live this weekend. I had to buy 2 sets. I had to pre-order 2 sets. Not 2 sets for me, but 1 set for my wife because she loves Stay Puft, and I had to get a set for
Who
myself.
doesn't? He's cute. He's a sailor. He's from New York. We get him laid. We have no problems.
But I mean, some people are complaining about Janine, about the sculpt. They're like, oh, her head isn't perfectly shaped right. I'm like, it's a figure, guys. Calm down, chill out, relax. Now, I don't know if I would have had a book in her hand, maybe like a fashion magazine or something like that. That would be
Yeah,
like
'cause she was reading a
more on
book a
brand
lot
with
of times.
Janine. But I mean, you get the bell right there. I mean, they got a little pen holder lamp on the desk. I mean, they killed it. I'm waiting for them. Like, hey, why don't you do an accessory kit? Give us the lockers for the guys.
Yeah. I
You know?
want to see those.
Give us the lockers. When are you going to give us? I mean, heaven forbid they try to do the containment unit. That thing's so huge.
That's what she said.
Giggity. Although I do want to 3D print that. I definitely want to 3D print that at some point.
I'm sure your wife. I mean, you probably can't. You can't see these now because of the shared screen. But
Now again,
does she have these?
yes, we do. Trust me, when those came out, I had a set for myself. And I made sure she had a set.
Okay, so you did see Joe.
Yep. Because when we bought me and my group, like we all bought extras of those when they were on sale, and she still has a couple of the boxes, the cereal boxes, the small and the family size.
Nice.
Oh my
So she has those in her collection. So yeah.
But are they good marshmallows? Because you
Tony
get those
did
things
that.
and the marshmallows are trash.
But it's. I mean, what I kind of want to do is I kind of want to see if I can find a file just for marshmallows, so I can kind of like 3D print them. But maybe like in like a white TPU, so they're like squeezable squeezable rubber. And then reseal them in a bag because like, my wife used to do Color Street nails, and she would seal these little plastic bags. They weren't Ziploc bags, but she would seal the bags with like her curling iron or whatever it was. So, I mean, yeah, you can just like reseal the bags. Throw out the actual marshmallows before they like. I don't know if do they get moldy marshmallows?
Wait, how long?
Yeah, I know they get kind of hard and
How long have you had your mellows?
For a while now, but yeah, they're
Afterlife.
It's a brick now. But,
Yeah.
These are a little bit more separated.
Yeah.
But it's the bigger ones versus the small ones. It's just a fucking brick.
Yeah.
Go ahead and test them, it's over.
It's kind of like the Lego Ecto One. They actually give you a little brick with a decal of Stay Puft marshmallows to put on it. Yeah, those are definitely not fresh, and that was when Afterlife came out. Between one of the 3 original dates that Afterlife was supposed to come out.
Yeah.
We never got the Twinkies though. The blue Twinkies with the Muncher. The Muncher slime.
I saw something about it on Instagram.
Yeah. But they were never released, or at least they weren't released here. So
Happy birthday, Ultra.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Yeah, Ultra Carterzilla, friend of mine, he turned 22 last week.
Oh, happy birthday, dude.
But yeah, I mean, think I mean, between the 3D printing stuff we can do for Ghostbusters now, we get an 84 pack. Hasbro, please re-release the 84 wand because I can't find it anywhere, and I don't want to pay $160 to $200 for a wand. No thanks. With the secondary markets, but I mean, like, I also saw firsthand the was it the HalloweenCostume.com, their proton pack. It has an Alice frame.
Yeah, my
It
friend of
includes-
ours got one. Yeah.
It includes an Alice frame. It has toggle switches, and if you're someone who likes to mod and take the whole thing apart, the tubes on the side. A buddy of mine, Doc's Prop Shop, he was reviewing one. He's like, "Yeah, you can actually disassemble this, disassemble that," because he does a lot of different mashup packs. And it's just like I mean, that gives Hasbro competition. It gives Spirit Halloween competition because I mean, you're including the Alice frame in there. I mean, think of the 84 pack. We're paying what, about $300 roughly for the pack itself. You have to buy the brackets and hardware to connect your Alice frame to it separately. And right now, people are selling it between $30 to maybe $60 or $70 on Etsy. Different people are sourcing the parts separately. So you have that cost. Then you got to spend at least $70 plus tax and shipping for an Alice frame. And then another, what, 130, 140 maybe for the wand itself. That adds up. That turns into
That's before mods too.
Yeah. That's like what, that's about almost a $500 pack right there after everything's said and done.
Before mods.
Yeah. So, but the good news is with the HasLab, the Hasbro 84 pack, they did confirm with Emily, you can turn the pack on and off through the wands.
Oh, that's good.
Instead of having to hit the toggle switch on the pack and then.
I will be probably gutting a lot of it though.
Yeah. I mean,
but
but
modding a bit.
But the thing was, in fact, today they were doing a sale on HalloweenCostumes.com. Anything over, I think, $100 was 25% off. So you could have got their Proton pack for about $200. I missed it. I just saw it after work. I was like, oh well, too late.
No, I saw it even has a separate bumper versus it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
single
not one molded piece like Spirit. It's a separate bumper.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
and
had
the
to
sound.
cut the entire thing off and 3D print a whole new bumper and put it all in.
They don't have the annoying little hole, the speaker hole like Spirit has.
God,
I remember buying like little diesel like plates to just
3D
cover it up.
Cover that goes over it. Yeah.
But
I mean, this is an OG Spirit pack here, but I cut off the old Cyclotron cover and then 3D printed a new one and whole new separate bumper and bellows. And
what I did was I bought this one little, it's like an aluminum plate with prints on it that kind of said like, Proton pack, and they had like GB1 written on it, like it was like fake serial numbers, and I used that to cover up the speaker holes. The sound still came through. But I'm like, yeah, I mean, the OG Spirits, I mean, I think I modded about 4 of those packs. I mean, they were, it's great for just the shells. I mean, Spirit Halloween, you could just market the shells to us Ghostbuster fans, and we would buy just the shell and put parts in ourselves.
But then, Dave, don't you know that if they did that, no one will buy another regular pack from Spirit? They'll be like, but then you won't come to Spirit Halloween and buy the ones we have with that weird generic sound that goes "gew gew gew."
But that's for the people who just want a generic one and don't want the mega detail. They just want it, for the fun of it.
I mean, I know so many people that just got the electronics anyways.
Yes, same. We are Ghostbuster cosplayers and nerds, so I mean that's kind of our thing. But for the average person that just wants a cool
and we're never done modding it either.
I mean,
we're never done.
At Comic-Con, I've seen people walk around with just stock Spirit packs. I mean, the average person is really not going to know the real difference between the two, except for us. Yeah. So same thing with Star Wars and lightsabers. Like no one's going to know that guy is wearing Anakin's lightsaber when it's normally Darth Vader's.
I mean, if you see the barrel, you can always tell the casual fans because the barrel is pointing up and the handle's down. It's like
yes.
You just get that urge, like you want to walk over to them and say, just because that's how the picture on the box is, that doesn't mean it's accurate.
Yeah, you're shooting up, dude. Yeah. Like, do they think they're gonna grab it right here? And it's like they pull it from the obviously not a movie. And
the stiff hose too is always a killer.
The one
Yeah,
that kills me the most is the Halloween costume for the dogs. They stick their proton pack upside down on their dog. Have you ever seen that?
My
no.
no,
Well,
I know what he's talking about. I have seen those. I'm like, it's just people need to stop looking at the box art and just and even
Or
some
just
like
fix the fucking box art.
or no, even the website art. You have people like holding like they got the pack on, like the ones who had the pack completely upside down.
Oh god, yeah, those people.
Jeez.
Now what are you gonna do with the Alice frame? Is it like, oh look, it's a padding for my butt?
I mean, and the thing is, for those packs, you don't need a full industrial. Like I'm sure that the Alice frame for the Halloween costumes one isn't
I'm
like
sure
I'm sure it's not like
super
heavy
light.
duty, but still, they were smart enough. Like, hey, let's buy some piping, let's bend it around to make it look like an Alice frame. Our packs aren't that heavy. It's not like they need to support 50, 60 pounds of equipment on there,
Right.
you know. So I mean, hey, it works. And the problem is, it's showing Spirit up, it's showing Hasbro up. It's like, you know, I mean, I've seen people over the years like buy like small PVC piping and make their own chunky Alice frames. Hey, if it works, it works, you know.
That could
Yeah.
be.
But it's like, but see, like that's the thing. It's like we have that. I know a lot of people are waiting to see like what the next uh, traps are. Because if the traps
Oh,
weren't if the traps weren't overly expensive, I would buy a few spirit ones. I do kind of want to do some 3D print ones, so I have like a light one to just throw on because I will wear the 2 in a box trap the trap holster.
Yeah.
I'll just wear that on my belt. I won't
Yeah.
wear the trap on the belt. But if I can make like a cheap one that still fits on it, then yeah, I'll do that. If someone knocks
I
into
don't
it, I'm not gonna worry
Just
about
modify
it.
a V-hook and put it on
I
the
don't know
bottom
if you
of
guys
the-
notice it every time they bring out a new trap. Is it me or every time they have the trap doors open, it's like they make that sound with the light, and then when they close the trap, it's always the same boom 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 boom. You know, have you seen that lately with the trap? It closes and it's like Slimer stuck in the trap from Ghostbusters 1.
I still have my spirit, or technically, this is the Imagine, the Walmart trap with the pedal, and I just
yeah.
ran an extra long wire to it. I did all the I bought the sponge face kits for the accurate knobs and everything, and
See,
this
they
thing
need to just re-release that kind of version instead of just the trap itself with the
I-
pedal and all that.
I
Didn't
did the-
Halloween Costumes just release a trap?
the bearing wheels. I mean, I just with the 3D printed bracket here, just your basic Dixie V hook, but I don't have the screen accurate pedal. I bought this on Amazon, and I painted it, and this I did during COVID. So what I made this really long. This is probably about maybe 10, 12 feet long. But what I would do is we would put candy in the trap. We would hit the pedal so kids could just run up to the trap, pull candy out. We're social distancing. But also, I would bring this to events, and kids would just smash the hell out of this. This is all metal. This isn't plastic. This is all like cast iron metal. This is actually supposed to be like a safety release for like workshops,
Oh,
like
okay.
to kill a machine, and in a case of emergency, kill the power to it. So that's all this is just a simple wire. There's no electronics in here. It has a switch that just basic wires connect into. So when you hit that, it'll open up the doors and close them. I
Nice.
just wore something like this, and I put a big ring on here. So I would actually, this thing's pretty heavy. I would just hang this on the Alice frame using like a carabiner to help support the weight. But I mean, this thing, COVID was how many years ago now? This thing's still in one piece.
5 years?
Four.
Yeah.
4 or 5.
And I repainted this thing. I did the Moby sign decal, so it has the let's see if I can get this here. It has the weathered decals right on them.
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites, and
So
it's light.
Comic-Con was
so-
last weekend? Or was it now?
It was this past weekend.
Okay.
Sorry, Joe. You had your chance.
Ugh.
You had your chance. I want to try and see if I can find a way to go this year.
You know what it
Because-
is? You have to be smart when you buy your tickets because If you
No,
go
you don't.
off,
You just have to know people in New York so you can crash on their floors.
no, because if you don't keep jamming as you watch Big Bang, you have to keep jamming your fingers on the button until you get a screen, and it tells you you're online, and it tells you when.
I'm sorry, I wasn't a Big Bang person. I know sacrilege. I'm a nerd. I'm not
But
that kind of a nerd.
that's how I learned about going to Comic-Con because they were like, you're online, you're in the room, you're going to get tickets, and then they show the thing and like, and everybody in, done, and then goof, we're all going to Comic-Con.
How old were you when you went to your first con?
Mirroring,
Huh?
mirroring.
You.
Oh me, oh me, oh me.
You were just talking about cons, so I figured I'd ask you first of all. It's
I
fresh in your
was
mind, and then I was going to ask Rain, but
maybe 22.
and you're what 72? I'm kidding. Where are you now? You're
42.
42. Okay, so 20 years ago.
Yeah.
My first con was 2018.
Oh,
So I started cons late, midlife crisis. What can I say? I went to my first con in 2018. My first cosplay at 2019. That's when I did the Back to the Future mashup, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm hooked on this now." So once you have like that first kid come up to you, and they say they love your costume, or say they want to be like you, you're just like, "Oh, Jesus, I'm doing this for the rest of my life now." Okay.
yeah.
And I got my wife into it because the first time we went, I did my Back to the Future Ghostbuster mashup to Niagara Falls Comic Con. She did Claire from Outlander. If you're familiar with that show,
No.
think of a person from the 60s. It's based on some novels. A person from the 60s is visiting Scotland, and she passes to this weird stone formation, and then she finds herself in like 1860s Scotland. So she was sent backwards in time, and she falls for the local Scotsman that kind of saves her from something. And there's like this whole thing, and it's like this big epic saga. So my wife got to dress up in like Scottish tartan and everything like that. So the running gag is like we were both time travelers.
Oh,
It was like I was like, you realize you're a time traveler and I'm a time traveler. She's like, oh god. And then eventually I got her into Doctor Who's, and that just made it even worse because she dressed up as Claire or Clara from Doctor Who before, and I dressed up as a couple different doctors. So, but I got into it, so she's like, "Well, I'll do it too." I'm like, "It's just like Halloween, but you don't have to wait for October. You can do it whenever you want."
Yeah. I went to New York Comic Con 3 years in a row. I have the tags on the side of my bed on the
I've
lanyard.
been once.
My friend, the last year I went, I wanted to go all out. I was like, oh man, I'm gonna get the lanyard, the special lanyard that you can get when you get the pass. It's like blue. Maybe I can grab it.
Yeah, I don't know where my lanyard from. Because I went to New York City Comic Con once. Because it was me, my wife, and one of our teammates from Buffalo Ghostbusters. We had an opportunity to we got an invite from New York, because New York will reach out to different teams within that part of the country. Like, hey, you want to come out to New York City Comic Con? We volunteered with them for half the day, but the other half of the day we got to go around the con.
See,
So that was a
special
no-brainer.
lanyard. 2019. That was the last time I went.
Very nice. But I do want to go again. It's just that New York City Comic Con is just like, to me, is like the biggest con.
Yeah.
The next one I've been to is like Fan Expo is really huge. I mean, that one's like
really
4 or 5 different escalators down. Like, you are traversing down, but I mean, New York City is just. And the thing is, New York City Con, I mean, you gotta admit, anything can happen there. I mean, you can run into different cosplayers. You can come across people in like the industry. I really wanted to go this year because they had Annie Potts. They had Sigourney Weaver.
Oof.
And she never does cons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
she's
for her
not
to
a
do
fan.
an appearance was pretty big. and Ernie was there too. So I mean, you had three OGs right there. But I'm sure the autograph prices were insane because it's New York City. Everything gets like jacked up a couple $100.
Get what?
But Rain, what was your first one? Your first con?
2012 San Diego.
Okay. Ooh, that's one I want to do at some point. I would love to, but that means I also have to get on an airplane. Never gone on an airplane before.
Really?
Yeah. Because I mean, where I live, I mean, I can drive 6 hours down to New York City. Really, no need to fly. My wife's family, they're all for the majority, they're pretty much up in like Michigan, Ohio, and upper New York State. So there's no need for us to fly. Plus, flying isn't really conducive to the chunky people. You kind of have to pay for a second seat in some cases.
Seats have gotten bigger since then.
Yeah, and if you want to go fancy pants, if you're in first class, they don't have like you're not out and seen. You're like in this little hidden like bungalow now. My sister sent a picture to my mom when they were flying somewhere one time.
Listen, you're talking to a guy who's a penny pincher, so yeah, I'm not going to be going first class unless I hit the lottery. Then that's a whole other story.
Oh, I already told my mom, and she laughed at me. I said, if I win the lottery, I am doing a special, if I can, doing a special edition, somehow get my passes and get Rain and Val's passes and doing a nice panel stage at Comic-Con and have it like accurate, have the banner in the background and have us on little separate little stages on the stage. And we'll be like, does anybody want to come out? Any celebrities out? No, all cost money. Got it. Like have us all on the stage.
You know, though, now let me ask you, both of you, when you go to a con, if you see a celebrity, do you say hello to them?
Walking around?
Like if they're walking around, like let's say you had a booth, right? And someone just walks by. Are you going to say hello to them, or do you just let them go on their own business? You don't want to bother them?
No.
No. If it was our Ghostbuster booth, I always invite people in because it's also for the fact that people don't fucking read. You know how big we have a big ass sign in front of our booth that says, "Come on in, take pictures." You know, people walk up all day. Can I come in your booth and take pictures? Big sign right here.
Yeah,
no one fucking reads. I DJ my event, and there's we have a separate there's a separate entrance that goes up to where my event is at. It's on the second floor, and then there's a bar that's connected to it. Well, they leave the main entrance closed, and you have to enter in through the second entrance. It's a big sign that says where to go. No one reads it because everyone's like, I don't know how to get in. There's a sign. It tells you where to go, but nobody reads.
And what about you, Joe? If you see someone, are you going to say hello?
Here we go. I'm automatically yes. My brother, my sister, and my mom. I lied. My mom and my brother. And my sister has never been around me when I've encountered celebrities, but my brother and my mom have both called me the celebrity magnet. Like anywhere I go, I bump into a celebrity. Either bump into a. What's up? How you doing? Oh, nice to meet you. I'm Joe. Nice to meet you. I was in the city with my brother and we were walking and my brother was like, I told him, I'm a magnet for celebrities, so just be unaware. He's like, really? We're walking to go to the Ghostbusters firehouse. I look down the street and my brother looks down and goes, oh my God, that's the guy from, what's that? With the zombies and everybody loved.
Okay, that narrows it down.
With a TV show.
The
Walking Dead?
That's the only one.
Got it. Yes.
iZombie? I mean, there's been a bunch of dead shows. I mean, Ghosts. I mean,
I don't watch TV.
The one, not iZombie, the other one, the one you just said.
Walking Dead.
Walking Dead. Yeah, forgot who it was. And I'm like, when I go say hi, no. He's like, no. But yeah, I'd walk up to a celebrity or like a big influencer cosplayer because there was a girl. I actually have it on my Instagram still. It was on my Facebook. I saw her and I went up and we chatted. She took a picture with me. She took a picture of my Ghostbusters cosplay. I took a picture of her in her cosplay. But the thing is, I don't know how you guys feel about this too. Whenever you go to a Comic-Con, there's always those females that do their cosplay. You leave with this many cards with all their information on it at the end of the night. like I leave
I
with more
mean-
cards and stickers. That's what I always say.
So my wife is that magnet. Okay, like also my wife will talk to a celebrity without even knowing who it is. True story. This past month, we had our Nicholas City Comic Con Fall Edition. So she's trying to find out information about Christy Swanson because Christy the OG Buffy, right?
Oh my
So-
god.
So she comes back and she was like, "Oh my god, I didn't realize it. It was actually her. I thought I was talking to her manager or her like assistant, but it was really her." I was like, "Only you. I swear, only you would do that." Then they had Richard Chavez from Predator. He played Poncho in the movie Predator, right? I know him from like Airwolf, A-Team, and a whole bunch of other movies and TV shows. He comes across our booth and he's talking to my wife, and she doesn't know who he is, so she asks, "What has he done?" He mentions Predator, and she's like, "Oh, that's like more of my husband's thing." So she brings me over. I meet the guy, awesome guy, right? And he says, "Well, hey, if you come over to my booth, I'll give you an autograph." So free autograph from him.
Lucky?
Wow. Very cool.
And then he's like, "Well, I got a photo with your wife. I need a photo with you now." So we got a photo with him,
Nice.
and he shared it on his own IG. I'm like, okay, this guy's awesome, you know. But my wife has that look like she's met Vanessa from Deadpool. Like anytime she meets a celebrity, she has like an amazing like she'll have the experience where the celebrity just takes the phone and gunshots a whole ton of selfies. She's gotten free ones with some people, and it's just like horseshoe. I call part my language, but I call it a horseshoe up the ass when it comes to celebrities. Okay, and when we did Hamilton, they had I'm blanking on the actor's name, but he was in Sons of Anarchy. Trying to think of his name. Guy with mustache. He tends to play like kind of slimy characters. I'm trying to think of his name. Let me just Google him very quickly here.
I was like, were you browbeating me? Like, is there something I need to know? Or we talking the manager's
I mean,
office?
our Ghostbuster team.
Kim
they had-
Coates.
Oh,
Kim Coates. And one of our teammates says, "Hey, Kim," just trying to say hello. He was like, "Okay, come on." He flags my buddy over. They take a picture in front of the Ecto One. And he was like, "Oh, I was just saying hi." He's no, let's do a picture. So that's just proof that you just shoot your shot, say, "Hey, I hope you're having a great con," or just say hello, and you never know, you might just score some selfies with them. It's great when they're all for like Christy Swanson. I had to go for it.
I love the picture. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
with Pee Wee.
Paul Rubens too. Perfect.
I mean, like of all the things, like she had tons of stuff you wouldn't believe, like different movies and TV shows she was a part of, like Simone from Ferris Bueller. She has these wooden stakes, these like thin wooden stakes made up so she can sign them so you have a stake. She had her Playboy, copies of her Playboy to sell and autograph. I mean, she was autographing everything, but I'm like, if anything, I had to go with this scene because this is my favorite. I mean, Paul Rubens is dying for like 5 minutes straight. I mean, come on. And rest in peace, Paul Rubens. But I mean,
Broke
come
my
on.
heart that day.
But she was amazing. I thought her assistant was going to take the photos because I paid for the selfie. It was like, what was it, $70 for the autograph and selfie? Which is, if you ask me, that's pretty damn good. And she was like, "No, is your camera ready? Just give me your phone." She took a whole bunch. I'm like, that's the best ever. It's great when you get a good experience. I've had not so positive experiences with celebrities. You kind of feel bad for them sometimes. Like my
That makes
Michael J.
sense.
Fox, Chris Lloyd one it kind of felt bad because you couldn't even say hello to them. It was just like photo op, we're rushing you through. Okay, next. You can't even like say hello or anything. So, but it is what it is.
I think it was like the second New York Comic Con I went to, or maybe the first one. I'm walking through the floor at all the tables, and I see Sergeant Slaughter just standing there, and I'm like, my buddy, I'm like, Justin, you want to go? He's like, who do you want to go say hi, Joe, man? I'm like, over there. He's like, oh man, Sergeant Slaughter, let's go, man. Let's go. And everybody with us is like, where are we going? Follow me, Joe. Follow the Proton Pack, the giant. That's when I remember when I told you I had my original pack that it showed you, Rain, that was a speaker.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my original one. He's like, Justin had the running stupid joke the whole time. Follow the speaker. Follow the speaker. I'm like, shut up, Justin. I'm gonna turn my old iPod on 10 and then just say, Justin, listen really close. Like, I know literally I have the old black, looks like an iPhone, like iPod. And that's what I would here we go. Rain, you're gonna think this is sick. I would connect my iPod to the speaker and connect for the cord on top. So I would play music through the iPod. That's my dad. He's like, get your iPod, put it in your pocket of your flight suit or your thing, and then play a song through the speaker. And the speaker would go woo, woo, as you're walking. You can imagine the people in one guy, black guy, was like, yo, man, I never thought about that, man. Walk with a speaker on your back. I mean, I'm like, you don't have to walk.
My Benekin pack, I have a little Bluetooth adapter, so I can turn any Bluetooth device. I can just pump the music directly into the speakers of the pack, and whatever playlist you have going on can just rock right through there.
The only bad thing about it, my back hurts. Oh, okay. All right, guys. So what? Is there anything you guys have to promote before we go?
Me, no.
Dave?
Actually, I don't have any. I mean, I'm making a video this week. I don't know what it's going to be or anything, so I really don't have anything to promote this week. Just follow, dudes at ringside for all the live events that you're going to have this coming week.
Yeah. And also don't forget to follow us on Twitch as and then Dave died.
And then there were two.
Awkward silence.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Whoosh.
I clicked on the wrong thing. Sorry.
I hate to have the live over your face. Don't forget to follow us on Twitch right here. Click it.
We don't have a show next week, correct? Because you're on vacation.
Wait, what's that?
You're on vacation. No show next week.
On the 27th, I'm on vacation.
27th. Okay.
Is it 27th? Wait, I'm looking at my calendar.
No, that's one more week.
20. I'm on. Yeah, I'm on. Why is it look so weird?
Days blending for me.
Calendar.
I mean, it's happy Thanksgiving to our friends north of the border.
Double Chase lose. But yeah, the 27th, I will not be here because I'm going to leave the Las Vegas with Sassy Chica and Melissa. Melissa. Yeah, so I won't be here the 27th. We'll have the day off and we'll be back in no, not November. No shade November. This may be back. But everybody in the chat, don't forget to follow us on Twitch under Ghost Head Nerd Talk Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe to the Joe Panther Variety Show. And the people that are watching on the Dave's Dimension page, please come over and subscribe to the Joe Panther Variety Show. It really helps me a lot. It gets me over. It gets lots of the views. And I'm
begging you.
A lot of them are wrestling fans too. And Joe, I'm falling down the collecting rabbit hole now. I'm starting to get
some wrestling Cena? Figures. Of course you have to buy a John Cena before he retires. Oh, is that Randy? Oh, who is that?
CM Punk.
Oh, that's the Punkster.
My buddy gifted this to me, so I'm like, oh, well, if I have one now, I gotta get him a friend.
You gotta get him a friend.
Just like with everything. But
Puffy.
Here's the mini puffs I'm printing now.
I gotta tell him. I told him he has to make us a Ghost Head Nerd Talk sign so we could all hang it in our rooms, like on the wall.
I mean, it is possible to print Ghost Head Nerd Talk on a puff's stomach.
Man. That would be the most cutest thing ever.
Well, I started printing these for some friends of mine who play Fortnite.
Oh my
the
god.
Fortnite Crown Royal, made out of gold PLA, and
Well-
some idiot just won a new printer last night. So now I'm going to have 2 printers. I
Oh,
was
you
on-
wanted to.
Yes. Well, I'm the idiot. So yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was
So,
on Creality. They did a live stream. They're giving away a K2 combo, so their version of the AMS with the printer itself. So I'm like, hey, I'll take a free printer, and if it doesn't work out for me, then I'll put it on Marketplace. Probably
Yeah.
get about $500 for it, and use that to buy a new bamboo.
Yeah. So,
There you go.
guys, fans, yes, please go follow us on Twitch under Ghost Head Nerd Talk Podcast. We're trying to get to over 100 followers before the end of the year, but I know that's really difficult to do. So go on Twitch, go follow us on Ghost Head Nerd Talk 84. If you want to follow us, come to the Joe Panther Variety Show and check out all my fun content. I'm so thankful to have you all here, and it's just so much fun. It's always been a dream to have this kind of show, give it all the funds, and I have some awesome people that work around me, like Rain and Val and Dave. Like, show them love.
Still
have
not
some
Val,
fun.
by the way. If you notice,
No,
still
not
not
Val.
Val.
Yes, still not Val.
We just hope she's okay. But it's always fun to do this. I am Ghostbuster Joe,
And I'm Rain.
I'm Dave.
and that's Baby Slimer, and we will catch you in the next one. And us ghost heads have a lot to talk about.